for the first time in nearly 5 years, the Reserve Bank of India could kick off a rate-cutting cycle, making Governor Sanjay Malhotra's debut policy meeting one of the most closely watched in recent history. Now, RBI has been injecting massive liquidity into the banking system in recent days, which some interpret as a precursor to a rate cut, despite the relatively high inflation. So the CNBC-TV18 Monetary Policy poll shows 70% of market participants and economists are betting on a 25 basis point rate cut this time, driven by the need to support growth. But ignoring the rupee's depreciation can prove tricky, which is why 30% of the respondents still voted for a dovish hold. Now, liquidity remains tight in the system, but a cash reserve ratio cut at this point seems unlikely. But 60% of the respondents do expect additional liquidity easing measures like more OMOs, longer duration repos, or a cut in the incremental CRR for NRI deposits. Of course, markets will also watch closely for any clarity on the new LCR norms, which are set to kick in from the 1st of April. Now, external factors are going to add a lot of complexity to this policy. RBI is likely to acknowledge the risk from the tariff threats and stay nimble, but a small section of the market believes that inflationary tariffs and a weakening rupee could be used as an argument to push out rate cuts. But the broader consensus is RBI will allow a gradual rupee adjustment while ensuring stability. Now, markets are already pricing in steeper rate cuts beyond February, with most expecting anywhere between 75 to 100 basis points cut in this cycle to give a helping hand to growth. Now, despite these expectations of rate cuts, the monetary policy stance is likely to be left unchanged at neutral. But as for the tone, 40% do anticipate a dovish tilt, while the majority expect it to be neutral. Now, growth expectations are softening. 90% of our respondents predict that RBI will lower its FY25 GDP forecast to 6.4 to 6.5%. That could further strengthen the case for easing. But the inflation forecast is unlikely to be tinkered with in this policy. So all eyes are going to be on Governor Malhotra's debut policy move. Will he pull the trigger on a rate cut or stay cautious amid global risks? The stakes are high and the markets are going to be watching.
How about listening to global market maestros before crafting your investment strategy? How about getting deep insights into their businesses from top Indian honchos before putting your money on the line? How about making every trading day profitable with strategies from the market masters, macro pundits, and chart wizards? Only one show gives you a head start to your trading day. Get ready to profit. Get ready for business with Bajar at these times on CNBC-TV18 and CNBC-TV18.com.
Thank you for watching CNBC-TV18. For all top headlines and updates, follow us on our social media platforms.